how's it going? Good.
Those girls are doing good. That was awesome. And then for her to say that in a row, you know, and it's like,
Oh.
it wasn't meant to be.
Oh.
So, keep it going.
Like, no.
Last night.
I think you can do it.
Couldn't get over the edge there.
Let's just kind of put that on for halftime. The whole track team going. He'll finally get his medal.
No, okay, you do that.
Wildcat Kingdom, are you ready?
Grayson's out there. I was wondering if Grayson was going to be out there. That game, and then they said if they stop for the next 30 minutes, they can play, and we ended up having to turn around and come home after driving all the way out there. But Tasha got a wicked picture where the one you go
Well, thanks for tuning in. We are here at Wildcat Stadium as your Logan Rogersville Wildcats take on, I'm not sure, West Plains Zizzers. How could I forget Zizzers?
Yeah, the Zizzers from West Plains.
Yeah, I'm John Pope.
Stevie Ray.
And we are you too loud?
No.
You good?
I'm good.
Let us know if you can hear us, please. Team captains are out at midfield right now. Vance Nally, Cash Clark, and Sam Freeze meet up for the coin toss. About a minute 35 left before we have kickoff. And the Wildcats come into this game 4-0.
It's been a minute since that's been said.
It's been a minute, hasn't it? Had a great interview with Coach this week, and he is a very neat guy. And
that's probably not new for him.
No. Yeah, it's probably not new for him. But he has a storied history, as everybody knows. But more importantly, the one thing that I kind of noticed from him, Stevie, was I know they're brilliant in their offensive and defensive schemes, but he's almost that keep it simple, stupid kind of coach. And he just, he talked highly of effort, and he talked highly of respect. And the Cats are rolling with it, 4-0. Big game last week against Carl Junction. So tonight we host West Plains here at our stadium. Stadium's packed. Fans.
To my knowledge, the first time that West Plains has been here for football. In years past.
Hey, sit down.
We have traveled down to West Plains for a district game.
Yeah, we've been there a few times, haven't we? I always judge a town by if they have a Lowe's, and they have a Lowe's. So that's a big town to me. So both teams take the field. Looks like the Cats are going to kick to start the ball game.
Cats tonight in black. Not that it matters, but my least favorite color.
I know. We had this conversation. I did not like the black initially, but I do. It's grown on me a little bit.
I think I would like it better if it wasn't the goldish lettering.
Yeah.
I say lettering,
Let me ask you this. Do you think it's the helmets? Do you think we need black helmets with that? Or
now that would make it look a lot better.
It would tie it all together, wouldn't it? Not only are you getting football game called, but you're getting some fashion advice from Stevie Ray and I. And we are.
It's valued all over Southwest Missouri.
Well, we're in Mulan half the time, Here goes the kick.
Nate
Short
Knowles,
kick.
A little shorter that he's done all year.
West Plains is going to get tackled. They're going to be drawn down at the 41, so good field position for them to start off with.
Now, John, that was a question that I had for Kevin Hall, thinking he might have some inside knowledge with a son on the team of why we kind of pooch kick that every time.
Yeah.
But he wasn't sure. We just speculated. And
what did you speculate?
That it doesn't let their return men get a hold of the ball.
That's right.
Well, West Plains runs it up the middle for about a 5-yard gain. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Tackle by Cash Clark.
Cash Clark on the tackle for the Cats.
2nd down and 5 from the 46-yard line.
So West Plains back in the shotgun empty backfield. Quarterback keeper. He's going to get tackled for about a 6-yard gain.
Tackled by Cash Clark and Carl Westerly.
Again, tackled by Cash Clark on the play.
With the play clock.
So 1st and 10 for the Zizzers from the 48. Back to pass, a little short pass out here in the flat. So they're going to pick up about 7 on the play to bring it down to the 40. So John, 3 plays for the Zizzers, and they're
Picked up
so
some
far
yards.
not looking for anything big, but
Yeah.
a little short yardage.
Well, and that's,
From the Wildcat 40.
we talk about that often about you don't need the big plays if you can pick up 2 and 3 yards per down.
We, the Wildcats, were scoring so quick at Parkview the other night that you become worried that your defense was going to get tired because they were constantly on the field.
They could blame the offense. Run up
Right.
the middle. He's going to pick up the first down.
Plus about 4 to 5.
Tackled by,
Vance Nelly.
I was going to say Vance Nelly. I thought he was in on that, and he was.
First down and 10 from the Wildcat 33.
So 1st and 10 for the Zizzers at the Wildcats 33. 1 in the backfield for the Zizzers, and you got 1 up top, 1 at the bottom. A little bit of motion. You're going to run up the middle again. There's going to pick up about 4 yards.
I guess our play clock isn't working. When I looked up, it was double zeros, and I was like, why didn't they throw a flag? But it's still at double zeros, so they must be keeping track of that on the field
Yeah.
at the moment.
2nd and 7 for the Zizzers in Wildcat territory. Empty backfield. Now they're going to shift it up, change it up a little bit. Bring 2 backs to the left and right of the quarterback. Runner's going to go to the left, to the right. And he's going to be brought down short of the first down by about 2 yards.
Met there by Gage Hale, who kind of took him on head on.
Yeah. So 3rd and 2 for the Zizzers in Wildcat territory. Early here in the first quarter, 9:21. Got 2 in the backfield, 1 receiver, lone receiver down at the bottom. It's going to run it up the middle again. Met by a host of Wildcats. It looks like the spot's going to be pretty close.
Warren Lawson, the ball carrier.
I don't see him.
By the defense.
Well, they've changed the down marker to 1, and now they're moving the chains.
10 from the Wildcat 22.
That's your boy Ryan White that's just
loafing.
not even
Loafing.
waiting. He's just flipping and going.
So the Zizzers at the Wildcat 22. Empty backfield. 2 receivers up top, 2 on the right. They're going to shift. Single back behind the quarterback. Hands it off. He's going to go to the left.
Man,
No.
he got met by Carson Stinnett.
Yeah, no game whatsoever.
Back up on the way.
That's Richard.
So it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Zizzers.
Carson hit him, and Caden Hall was right behind him.
Single back, 3 receivers down at the bottom, 1 up top. Quarterback's looking around. He's going to shift the back to the line. He's looking for an open receiver. Oh, overthrown, and Lucas White was there, and I think that may have thrown off the timing a little bit for the Zizzers. So 3rd and 10 or 3rd and 11 for the Zizzers. big down for the Wildcats.
Well, I tell you, Mr. Queen had a better chance of catching that than anybody down there on the sideline.
He is an athlete. I mean,
he is a former Wildcat player from
baseball player, right?
And football.
Fans stomping. It's getting loud in here. Empty backfield. Quarterback's going to his right, looking for a receiver. He's getting pressure, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds.
Pass intended for Mr. Queen again.
Hey, is he's not making any catches though? That's what I'm a little worried about.
It's because that camera lens is so big, John. Yeah. He's got to use two hands on it.
That's right. So 4th and 11 for the Zizzers in Wildcat territory at about the 22.
They're going to try for a field goal here.
That would be about a 42-yard field goal. Oh, it's blocked.
They pick it up.
And that'll be a turnover on downs for the Wildcats. So great first battle with the Zizzers as the Wildcats stop them in their own territory with a no score. Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 from the 25.
Now, 2 weeks ago, John, we needed, I think, 27 seconds to score. So
it was crazy. I asked Coach Wells about that, and he was kind of a little bit tight-lipped and just said, "Hey, the guys were working really well together. Didn't expect for him to give us too much."
Yeah.
So Wildcats' first offensive possession of the game at their own 25. Freeze is going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep. He looks. He's got an open receiver, pass and catch, and that's good for about 7 yards. So it'll bring up 2nd and 3rd.
Gage Hale on the reception there.
And he got drilled, but, I mean, amazing job for Gage to hold on to that ball and pick up quite a bit of yards there. So 2nd and 3 for the Wildcats.
32-yard line.
They're at their own 32. Joe Roche in the backfield. He's going to get the carry. He's going to zig and zag, and he gets down to – he picks up about 2 yards, so it should be 3rd and 1 for the Wildcats.
Peyton Allen with the tackle. 3rd down and 1 in the Wildcat 34-yard line.
So both teams filling each other out right now, trying to figure out what the chess match is going to be tonight, but Freeze hands off. He's going to get hit in the backfield.
Flag comes flying in.
Joe Roche, the ball carrier.
And as we say, in the area of holding.
There's a penalty marker on the play.
So it was 3rd and 1. Let's see what the penalty is, and I'm in agreement with you, Sammy.
You can call me Billy or Georgie. I don't care.
I was trying to merge Slim and Stevie Ray when
Yeah.
I said Sammy. So it's going to be a hold against the Wildcats. It's going to back them up.
And they declined it. So that'll bring up 4th and 5.
You'd have to think they're going to punt it right here.
5 from the Wildcat 30-yard line.
New addition that we talked a little bit about with the boys the other night when we had them on the show is the TV where they can come down and see and get schooled up in between possessions. And
looks like they have it prepared there to have a little class time.
I think they're watching the chain gang, but good punt.
So Nate Knowles punt, and West Plains Fair catches it, which baffles even you, John. He had no one within 15 yards.
Yeah, he had a lot of room. So,
and I said Nate Knowles, I think, but Broden Cantrell on the punt there for the Cats.
West Plains begins this drive on their own 38-yard line.
We want to throw a shout out to 6H Ranch for being our sponsor here at the football game. That's the Hall family, and they just wanted us to say go Cats. So good first.
Jackson Taylor, the ball carrier. Jack Cole with the tackle.
Longtime Wildcat football supporters, the 6H family.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Zizzers. You got man up top. He's going to fake the run, and he gets hit. And I don't know if that wasn't a blown.
Cale Sharp.
We're going to give that to the Wildcats. But
Cale Sharp was not tricked by anything
No.
if they were trying to trick.
Yep. So that'll be a loss of about 3-4 yards for the Zizzers, and that'll bring up 3rd and long.
West Plains 41-yard line.
I'm sorry, 3rd and 7 for the Zizzers here. Still in their own territory.
Again, met by Cale Sharp.
Big play for the Wildcats.
I think Caden Hall come in there to help also, but
So that'll push the Zizzers deeper in their own territory, and it looks like they're going to punt to the Wildcats. Gage Hill went back for the kickoff.
thought that was going to be dangerously close to a block.
It was a good fair catch by Gage, and I believe it's at the 35 of the Wildcats. So change of possession. Both teams showing their defensive strategies and trying to get their offenses working. Hey, Steven, when you played football, did you have a TV down on the sideline?
No, when I played football, John, it took 3 men to move a TV around.
That's right. That's no doubt. Sam's got he's going to pass over the middle. He's got a reception. Looks like that's going to be Ben Bisher.
Tackled by number 4, Warren Lawson.
Very close to the first down. They're going to spot it about looks like a half yard short. Wildcats moving some offensive personnel around. Freeze in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Roche. He's going to have it, and he picks up more than enough for the first down. Picks up about 20 yards. And that pushes the Wildcats for the first time into Zizzer territory tonight.
Yeah, those long runs, I learned he goes by Roche, Joe Roche.
Oh, are we going to call him Roche?
On those long ones. It's just Roche if he's. So Sam back rolls out to his left.
Great pass.
Leaves Cash Clark there in the flat. And
Cash is going to drag a few players with him, pick up a few extra yards.
He's going to pick up about 14 on that play.
By number 16, Cash Clark. There's a penalty marker on the play.
Penalty flag is down.
Cats are walking in the wrong direction, John.
The offense.
Stevie, I see Cash Clark down there on the bench, and we got the trainer kind of looking at him. I don't know if he got banged up a little bit on that play.
Holding on the Cats. So that'll bring up 1st and 7.
It'll be first down and 6 from the West Plains 33.
See old Z Queen out there in the backfield. John, and you. So Freeze back to pass. He's got.
Oh, nice pass.
Open.
Right there. It's a Wildcat touchdown. Did he catch
Nope.
it? Oh, he missed
The
it.
ball was out on the track.
Beautiful pass by Sam.
Intended for Nate Knowles, but they're going to call pass interference. So Cats will pick up 15 yards on that play.
So Wildcats going to push even further into Zizzer territory. Steven, I ask you this every time, but what is a Zizzer?
John, that's a streak of lightning.
Okay. Is it really?
Well, that's my answer.
Folks, what is a Zizzer? Let us know.
I guess that would be the same as like a
From the West Plains 23-yard line.
charger. So Freeze
Sam, yeah, oh.
getting ready to say on a quarterback keeper, but he
Pass intended for number 15, Carl Westerling.
Yeah, he just a little bit off with Westerling there, and Cats will do it again. 2nd and 10 at the
33-yard line.
Zizzers 23. Sam's got the ball. He's looking for open receivers. Got one right over the middle. Great pass. Just couldn't keep it in his hands. It looked like that was
Gage Hale.
For number 3, Gage Hale.
Rare miss for Gage.
Third down and 10.
John, I wouldn't guarantee you that that was the intended receiver because Nate Knowles was running basically parallel with him. Gage went up high to get that ball.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah, they were right
And we
there.
probably never will, but I was just going to say.
Well, neither of them's going to say it was.
Because the deflection then almost, Nate almost got it still. So a little screen pass.
Oh,
Man,
nice reception.
Great job
Cash
by
Clark's going to pull it
Roche.
down. He may go. He's got room. Stretches out for the touchdown, but I think they're going to mark it.
They are going to mark him at the 1.5.
Yeah.
And Joe Roche on the play.
Oh, who did I call?
Joe Roche.
Oh, okay. So Roche, because that was a
If
great
it's-
run.
Yeah, Joe, great job. That was 100% Joe on that play.
So Wildcats in the red zone, going to
And
run
there
it up
he
the
goes.
middle, and Joe's going to pick it up for a touchdown. Wildcats up first. 6-0 here at Wildcat Arena or Stadium.
Number 14, Joe Roche, with the touchdown rush for the Wildcats.
And I'll tell you, I like the different play calling. You know, one thing that we talked to Coach Wells about the other day, yesterday when we had an interview with him, is he doesn't care who it is, and he's made the Cats having trouble spelling.
Wow. Well, that.
Sorry. Anyways, he doesn't care who scores the touchdown. He said his team has adopted that theory, and they don't care. They just want to win. West Plains traveling, what? Is that 2 hours?
Hour and a half.
It's a long drive, though. This? So 7-0 Wildcats here early in the first, or not early, 2:06 left in the first quarter. Wildcats score first. Getting ready to kick off to the Zizzers.
So, John, looking at the Zizzers record, here's.
Was that a delay of game?
I'm not sure how we would know because that clock hasn't worked.
They're
But
backing
they
them
are
up.
backing them up.
Game penalty against the Wildcats.
So Wildcats going to get a delay of game penalty. It's going to back them up 5.
West Plains comes in 2-2 on the year. Losses to Mountain Home and lost to Branson, and their 2 victories are against Parkview and Hillcrest. So our opponent 2 weeks ago, and then our opponent next week.
What was head-to-head, what was the score kind of like?
Head-to-head, Parkview, they won 28-12.
Deep kick. Zizzer's going to run it back. He's got a little bit of room, but he's going to be hit by a host of Wildcats here at the, looks like about the 37 of the Wildcats, or of the Zizzers, sorry.
And then last week's game was they lost to Branson 21-35. That's West Plains.
They lost.
Lost to Branson at home.
What was the score? I'm sorry.
21-35. So Branson,
not bad.
Branson upped them by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, not bad. Branson's going to be tough this year.
Well, it looks like maybe they have the clock working now, John. At least it's set at 25. That's the first time I've seen it.
So Zizzer's waiting to take over. They're going to have the ball at their own 38. I guess we're waiting on the game ball. So Zizzer's about ready to open up their 3rd offensive possession here. Empty backfield. Quarterback looks. He's got a receiver. Hits him. No, very little gain. Maybe if they give him forward progress, I would say 3 yards maybe. So 2nd and 7 for the Zizzers.
It's 2nd down and 7. The West Plains 41.
West Plains again breaks the huddle, comes up to the line. Again, an empty backfield for the Zizzers. He's looking, can't find him, but he's got someone long. Oh, and
they complete the pass and call pass interference.
Yeah, and I don't know that Carl Westerling couldn't have played that better. I mean, he wasn't in the face. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's who made the
tackle and the penalty.
But
he had a hold of his jersey.
Okay, I didn't see that.
It's easy to say and hard to do but if you know, obviously we know if you can get your head turned around.
Yeah.
And you can get away with a lot more. That was one problem. He wasn't able to get his head turned around.
He knew it was coming. He kept throwing his hand up, but he couldn't get his head turned around. So, again, an empty backfield for the Zizzers. They're deep in the Wildcat territory at the 22. Zizzers going to run it up the middle for a pretty decent gain. Looks like about 7 yards, so it should bring up 2nd and 3rd, or 2nd and 3 for the Zizzers.
John, what was the definition down there of a Zizzer?
What was the definition of a Zizzer?
2nd and 3. Wildcat.
Yeah, that's what
scholar.
I got a text that from my mommy, John, that it was an expert or a winner.
Well, that's kind of cool. Zizzers deep into Wildcat territory. Nice run by the Zizzers. Going to be a flag down at the spot of the tackle.
Clark with the tackle.
We'll see if this might be holding as well. We hope it is. But kind of outside that holding.
That face mask?
Oh, so half the distance of the goal, yeah. Face mask. So Zizzers have it first and goal at the 3.
First down and goal from the Wildcat 1.
Correction, first and goal at the Wildcat 1 for the Zizzers. Quarterback's going to keep. He's going to juke in for a Zizzer touchdown.
Number 7, Ethan Miller with the rush.
Last time the Zizzers
You
tried
like saying
a
that,
field
don't
goal.
you?
Huh?
You like saying that.
The Zizzers. Last time they tried a field goal, they were blocked. Blocked again by the Wildcats.
The extra point kick is blocked by the Wildcat defense.
7-6 is going to be your score after the Wildcats block that extra point attempt.
Do you notice how we load up this left side heavy? There's more guys over there than you can block. So an opponent is going to have to see that and shift some guys over there. Because at Parkview, Gage Hale just about got every one of them. And I don't remember, but I think he did get one or two, but he just about got all of them.
Oh, wow. You're talking about on the extra points?
On the extra points.
So Wildcats set up ready to receive the kickoff from the Zizzers. Are you feeling that cool air coming in here?
Not enough of it.
But I mean, it's starting to get the crisp nights.
Little fall in the air.
Now, if it would just stay like this, and so Zizzer's out and getting ready to kick off to the Wildcats. 7-6 your score. Wildcats leading here with 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Scissors with the lefty kicker. Deep. Joe Roche going to let it go in the end zone for a touchback.
Wildcats begin this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Wildcats made a nice offensive run on the last one, scoring 2 with set up by a ton of really good passes by Sam Freeze and then some great running from our backs. And we'll do it again. 2 in the backfield for the Cats. Freeze is calling for the ball. He's got it, hands it off to Joe. Joe, he's going to pick up a first down, but a shoestring tackle from him being gone and being called Roche.
That's right.
Sam calls the ball. He's going to hand it off again to Joe. Joe's going to battle up for about 6 yards, bring up 2nd and 4 for the Wildcats. And that'll end the first quarter. Your Wildcats up 7-6 here early in the game.
First quarter with your score. West Plains 6, Wildcats 7.
6-7. We're all wearing our 6-7 shirts. Huh? For Ryan Newsom. Yeah. Stevie, update us on volleyball.
Been doing well. Now, last night the Zizzers came to town and we ended up losing to them in 5 sets. And I'm glad you asked me about it because Rich Sturts lost that game for us.
Oh, you made a bad call?
No.
Okay. I'm interested in this story.
He just made a call that wasn't in our favor.
Oh, okay.
It was the right call.
Yeah, Rich, a stand-up guy.
I will tell you a crazy story after this play.
2 in the backfield for the Wildcats. Going to hand it off. Looks like he's met.
Yeah, Cash Clark met quick after he got the ball. So, West Plains, you know how you start the volleyball game. They supply a line judge, and we supply a line judge, and our line judge is Rich Sturts for home games and close games. Any game he can make it to, he'll line judge, and the moms love him because he takes their job from them.
Oh, yeah. 2 in the backfield for Wildcats. Fake the handoff. Looking for an open receiver. Has got it. Gage Hill, I believe. He gets hit, and he's going to pick up more yardage.
I thought they knocked him out of the bounds, but they didn't.
Yeah,
brings it over to about the 48-yard line.
I'd say 4 to 5 yards after contact for.
Tackle by number 1, Dominic Hale. That play is good for a Wildcat.
So the West Plains line judge, the girl down there there was 2 close calls, and she called him in our favor. The coach tried to sub her out as a line judge, handoff up the middle. I think Joe Roche, ball carrier on that play. She tries to swap out her line judge in the middle of a set.
Oh.
She tells that girl go, and pulls a girl off the bench to go out there. Handoff again.
Oh, he's got some room.
Joe's got lots of room. They're going to get him down about the 17, 18-yard line.
Now that's a Joe Roche run right there.
Cats kind of keeping up a fast-paced offense here. Hurry up offense.
Sam Free's getting the call from the coaches. Hands it off.
Again, but
this time they were ready for him, so.
Yeah, Joe's going to lose about 1 on the play. So John, the down ref, starts blowing his whistle, I know that's a bad whistle.
No, it's great. I thought it was a whistle.
And doesn't let that happen. It was the craziest thing I've seen, that the coach doesn't like the calls the line judge is making, so she tries to swap them out. So. Freeze back to pass again.
Oh, nice.
Gage Hale.
Nice pass to Hale.
Misses a tackle. He is.
Hale fights through 5 or 6 tacklers to pick up even more yardage.
He's going to get close to a first down.
Well, that'll be a first down, and they're going to be.
Will be.
First and goal from the Zizzer.
7?
Yeah, it's 7, I think.
First down and goal from the West Plains 7-yard line.
What do you think, John? Roche?
I think we're going to see a Roche run or a nice play action.
Yeah, Joe Roche up the middle. He's going to pick up another 3 on the play, bring up 2nd and goal.
Stop by Jackson Hunter.
I'll tell you one of the things this year, and I talked to Coach Wells about this too yesterday on the show, was it seems like our offense just kind of scores at will. Now, I don't mean it's not hard. I don't mean they're not battling, but what I am saying is, they've done a really good job of being productive this year and not having too many, 3 and outs. Roche going to get it up the middle for a Wildcat touchdown. And that's Joe Roche for the touchdown.
Yes.
So,
man, Joe has done a great job this year running for the Cats.
He's been done a huge job, yeah. Wildcats setting up to attempt an extra point here. And it looks good, and it is 14-6. Your Wildcats lead here in the second quarter, 8:55 left. Very impressive. And the Cats
The Cats have spelled.
They spelled it right.
They got the spelling right this time.
We got to give them a hard time.
Nothing will beat the libs, though, John.
We just had that conversation today.
Which is one of your favorite opponents.
Yeah, I'm a big supporter of the Bolivar athletic program. No, I'm okay. I'm sure they're good. Little soldier boy. Did you and Shelly dance to this at your wedding?
No.
All right, Wildcats kick off. They're going to send it deep, down around the 20. Zizzer's going to bring it out, and he's going to looks like he's going to get hit right at about the 35-yard line.
Dominic Hale, the kick return for West Plains.
So Wildcats going to try to keep the Zizzers off the board here. They lead 14-6. The Cats do. 8:49 left in the first half. West Plains with the back to his right, trips down low. Back's going to motion out. He's got two receivers up top. He's going to go for him. He gets hit hard. I couldn't see who hit him.
I think that's Broden Cantrell over there on the top. Yep. Oh, Lucas White.
Yeah,
Sixes
Lucas
and
White.
eights to an old guy look very similar from a long way away.
My glasses are short glasses. So
Penalty marker on the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer against the defense.
I wasn't focused on that, so I didn't see it.
I'm going to say it was a bad call.
Did you see it?
No, I
Okay.
didn't see it.
Well, 99% of roughing the passers are bad calls. I guess if you're a quarterback, you may not agree, but
Yeah,
Now first down and 10 from the Wildcat 45-yard line.
might have to make our Troy Aikman comment before the night's over.
that's right. So that pushes the West Plains into Wildcat territory. First and 10 from the 45.
Boy,
Long toss.
Oh, man.
Nothing.
Almost completed.
Yeah. Great coverage
That,
there.
Intended for number 1, Dominic Hale, falls incomplete. Second and 10.
The quarterback has
Was
got
that
an arm on
Westerling,
him.
I think, with the that was covered up on that receiver. But yeah, nice.
It's a 50-yard. He threw it 50 yards in the air.
So second and 10 for the Zizzers at their own or at the Wildcat 45. Zizzers are back looking to pass. He's got a receiver, and he gets hit.
They'll bring up third
Believe
and
just shy of the
1 or 2.
yeah.
Pass caught by Jacob Moore. Pushed out by Lucas White.
Lucas White on the tackle on the far side. And he comes out.
So third and what do we call it? 3rd and 1 from the 36. The Wildcat 36 for West Plains. Thought I might have saw a little bit of a hard count there, but bobbled play.
Penalty marker on the play.
False start against West Plains.
The offense.
14-6, Wildcats up here. 8:14 left in the first half. While the Zizzers are in Wildcat territory, looking to respond. Zizzers spread out. Quarterback looking for somebody's going to be
Vance
chased.
Nally heavy on the pressure there.
And he's going to toss it out, and he made great reception by West Plains there, and that's going to move the chains for them. Quarterback harassed by Vance Nally and a few other Wildcats, but is able to convert. So I'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Zizzers at the Wildcat 32. Zizzers open it up a little bit. Pulls one in the backfield, going to hand it off. He's going to go up the middle. He gains
Tackled by Jack Cole, and
looks like about 8-yard run there. Bring up 2nd and 2 for the Zizzers.
So how's softball going, John?
Yeah, we just finished up a game here earlier with Glendale and run rolled them. So,
did you happen to see Joe Sperlin?
I did. I saw Mr. Joe Sperlin.
Oh, he's wide open.
Yeah.
Little blown coverage by the Cats.
And that's going to put West Plains up by 6, or going to give them another 6.
That touchdown pass by number 7, Ethan Miller, caught by number 1.
Did you point out to Mr. Sperlin the scoreboard?
I did not. He actually texted me and was very nice. So, but I did get to talk to him.
He was aware of the score.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
It's always nice to run into Joe and Rhonda.
Oh, yeah.
And the girls.
Well, he's doing that new what's it called? The driver's training.
Are you talking like a driver's ed type?
Yeah, like a driver's ed. So
I didn't know they still did that.
Yeah, they started a company, and I was talking with them today, and I said, hey, we may need to push Bella over your way.
Zizzers, I don't think are going to get that at all. So the 2-point conversion, no good for West Plains. So we'll settle here in the second quarter for a 14-12 lead for the Cats.
Yeah. What's up with our scoreboard tonight? Is it me, or does it say 4-12?
It's you. Oh, the pole is in your way.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah.
The huddle pole
is
in your way.
I was
can't see it. I was going to say, oh, wow, John.
If you need something.
You're going to have to get to the vision clinic on Monday. Got Roy Cole down there producing some fog out of the cat.
Yeah. I don't know if Charlotte still does that job or not, but that was I haven't heard the air horn.
I heard it before the game went on, or before as the game started.
But Charlotte's, been notorious to run that thing.
Did I ever tell you about me taking that air horn home and working on it to get it fixed?
Huh.
Shelly could tell you that it worked.
I can only imagine, Steven. That'd be me too. You got an air horn, you've got to use it. The Wildcats going to run the ball back after the kickoff. Get back to about the 20. And they'll start their fifth possession, offensive possession.
That thing has a remote to it, so
I want to hear this.
I waited
4-yard line.
for them to pull in, and they got out of the car. I accidentally hit the button.
Accidentally. I'm notorious for when Bella and Alicia walk in front of my truck. My truck horn is weirdly loud, and I'll hit it.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Cats from the 25.
Sam's got the ball. He's looking for a receiver. He's
got
going to give it
Gage
to
Hale.
Gage. Gage has got it. He's got one. He's going to go. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a catch. What a pass. Sam Freeze to Gage Hale. And nothing but end zone, baby. Wow. Talk about a response. You know, we've talked about that all year. Is it seems that our offense scores at will almost, and there you see it. First snap of that possession.
And, man, that's so deflating when you're the opposing team.
Well, and not only that, I mean, the confidence for Sam to throw that kind of pass when, you know, it's a one-on-one situation. But, I mean, he laid that ball out perfectly for Gage, and then Gage did a great job of just staying on his feet after he was hit and making that touchdown. So, Wildcats respond fast, 21-12, waiting on an extra point attempt. And that'll light up a team pretty darn quick right there. So 7 minutes left in this first half. Wildcats on a one down possession with a huge touchdown in the air. Sam Freeze to Gage Hale. Wildcats going to kick it off. And it's going to go to about, he's going to let it roll out of bounds and claim the penalty. I watched that play. You had mentioned, now it's been several games ago, maybe, I mean, even years ago, you were talking about a player you saw that had put his feet outside of the out of bounds and got the ball so that they would get the penalty play.
Yeah, Cameron did that here.
Yeah, no, it was Cameron. That's who, yeah.
And Ryan White, the next year, so which it would have been last year, he said, wasn't that him that did that? And I said, yes. And the refs actually got together over there and said, did he just do that?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, he did. And they're like, okay.
So Zizzers got the ball. They're at the Wildcat 35. Looks to pass. Going to go deep.
Boy, he's got one wide open. If he can, he hit him. But
another good response from the Zizzers there on a long play. They're going to push themselves into Wildcat territory. 21-12, Wildcats up here. 6:53 left in the first half.
Be first down and 10.
And, John, just to say, because we kind of left it vague, if the ball, say, stops, barely inbounds, if the player goes out of bounds and reaches back inbounds and picks up the ball,
that's one of the highest IQ plays I've seen. I mean, that's Zizzers looking to run it.
Man, he got twisted up by someone. I see Ben
almost
Disher,
looked like a face mask in there somewhere, but
Jack Cole, Gage Hale, a bunch of the guys in there on that one. Looks like your boy Jesse Robird's in there.
It is second down and 6 from the Wildcat 29.
So 2nd and 6 for the Zizzers at the Wildcat 29. Empty backfield. We're going to motion a guy into the backfield to the right of the quarterback. It's got snaps, going to pass over the middle. Caught, and that's going to be good for a Zizzer first down.
Here comes the face mask. I believe Cash Clark in his tackle, got a hold of it.
By number 1, Dominic Hale. Tackle by Cash Clark. There is a penalty marker.
Waiting for the call here to see what. Personal foul, face mask.
Personal foul, face mask penalty.
You caught that one right away.
Be first down and goal from the Wildcat 10.
So first and goal for West Plains.
Quarterback rolls out. He has one there.
And he hits him. Touchdown, Zizzers.
I was hoping, thought for a second he might overthrow it and was hoping that he did, but receiver picked up some ground and got underneath it.
Oh, sorry.
So 21-18, Cats with the lead. West Plains lines up for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback alone in the backfield. I believe they're going to think about it.
Timeout, West Plains.
Yeah, West Plains calls a timeout.
We want to thank our sponsor, our timeout sponsor, Bernie Built, for being our timeout sponsor. If you need any construction or anything done, Rick Bernie is your guy.
I met him in the parking lot.
I waved at him, but he didn't wave back. So
he's big time.
No, he didn't see me, but that's okay.
He did me.
Oh, and he didn't wave back?
No, we shook hands. Said, man, it's been a while. How you doing?
Yeah, it's been.
I've been meaning to call him just to chit-chat with him.
Yeah.
But a guy like him that's so busy, you hate to call him.
So
especially for nonsense like I would have.
What would be your nonsense? A chicken coop?
No, just,
You guys got a nice...
Yak.
Yeah, you guys got a nice chicken coop.
No, we're out of the chicken business.
Are you? All right. West Plains coming back on after that timeout. They wanted to talk it over. Looks like they're still going for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback motions off his running back. He's got it. He's going to throw an over-the-shoulder pass.
And the 2-point conversion is good. So that will bring the
5 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first
score 21-20 Wildcats.
21.
And you got to think back and look at, in a game like this, you're looking at and you're understanding how important extra point attempts are, whether you're doing a 2-point conversion or a kick. They're still down 1 to the Wildcats, but that's after missing, I think. Well, they missed their first 2 attempts at an extra point, so. So Wildcats going to go back, receive. Their last possession was a 1-play possession from Sam Freeze to Gage Hell for a touchdown. We'll see if they can counter this scissor touchdown with another one of our own going into halftime. Now, if you're a coach and it's 5:35 left, are you just going for the points no matter what, or are you running down the clock?
Points.
I would say I agree with you.
Savannah.
Vanna.
Vanna White.
The Wildcats begin this drive at their own 20-yard.
I think if I was in college, you know, if we were talking a college game, I would say, hey, run some time off the clock. But literally, the Wildcats could score twice with 5:35 left.
We just need the ball. The rest of it will fall into place. Roche, man, Johnny's, look at that. He's at the 50.
Oh.
They're not going to catch him.
Ben Roche, baby. Ben Roche
Joe.
for the touchdown. Or Ben.
That's Joe.
Sorry. Joe.
Ben's in front of us. Joe.
Joe Roche for the touchdown.
With the touchdown run.
See, I told you all we needed was the ball.
I mean, how many? That was 6 seconds. No, I'm not giving him that much speed. Man, does that not take all your steam out? You would think it would. You know, here you Zizzers drove and had a nice offensive drive, scored a touchdown, but then
Noel's extra point is good.
that's the second time we've had an offensive possession
with one play. Score on one play.
The Wildcats 28.
So, you know, something that you look at, you know, on that first game with Reeds, you know, you looked and I was seeing I can't remember where I was at, but anyways, we were trying to keep up to date on it. And it seemed like we struggled a little bit in the first half, and then we came out to blow out Reeds. And it seems like since we've been a steam train just heading down the field, scoring. I hate to say scoring at will, but I mean, we're seeing it tonight. So Wildcats going to kick off to West Plains, up 28-20. 5:21 left in the first half. He likes that left side of the field, doesn't he?
He does. Wildcats bring him down at the 40-yard line.
Aiden Judd with the kickoff return. Tackled by Carl Westerling.
Again, we want to thank our sponsor, 6H Ranch, for being a supporter of the Chain Gang, and they just wanted to say go Cats, and we wanted to thank them and tell them how much we appreciate them. West Plains back at it. They're at the Wildcat, or at their own 40. One in the backfield, two up top, two at the bottom. Quarterback's going to pass. He gets hit right away and drugged down.
Lucas White right there.
Laid a smackdown on him. Forward possession, or forward progress, is going to push him out about 4-yard gain there. So it'll bring up 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats, or for the Zizzers.
It is 2nd down and 6 from the West Plains.
4:45 left in this first half. Wildcats up 28-20. Empty backfield for the Zizzers. Going to motion or back. Got an open receiver, gets him, and that's going to be good for
Cash Clark.
Dominic Hale with the reception.
That's going to be good for a first down.
It will be first down at 10 for the Wildcat 46.
So Zizzers got the ball into Wildcat territory at the 46. 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 46. West Plains trips up top. Got a back. It's going to hand off. Oh, he gets hit in the backfield. Little forward progress, but he gets pushed back. Good stop for the Wildcats, maybe a yard on the play. They'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Caden Hall on the tackle, Z Queen there, and
Caden Hall.
Braden Bass coming in.
Braden Bass, who
They're at the last.
leads the team in sacks right now.
It is 2nd down and 9 from the.
Also, you were talking about, we asked the guys the other night on our show, we said, who hits the hardest? And by far they were all like Z.
Yeah, I believe that.
Going to hit a receiver out in the flats. He's got room. He's going to get the first down. He's still on his feet,
And
still running.
A couple of missed tackles there and brought down finally by
Taylor with the reception.
Westerling.
Stopped by Carl Westerling. It's 1st down and 10 from the Wildcat 22.
1st and 10. Zizzers got it in Wildcat territory. 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 23. Hands it off. He's hit. Pushed back. No gain. Maybe about a yard after the hit. So to bring up 2nd and 9 for West Plains. 2:40 now left in the first half.
Second down and 9 from the Wildcat 22.
West Plains snaps the ball. Gonna go to a receiver. Oh, that could be how that.
Wildcats are clapping like that.
Like that might
be on West Plains.
Offensive.
I would assume by the Swiss Army's younger brother.
Pass interference against the offense.
And
so it was offensive pass interference. It's going to push the Zizzers back to the Wildcat 32, so it'll be 2nd and long
from the Wildcat 32.
From the Wildcat 32. So 2nd and 20 from the 32 for the Zizzers. Quarterback's got the ball back to pass. A little bit of pressure. He may get hit there. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. That was a heart attack waiting to happen right there.
And I see Z Queen going back to the huddle. So between Z Queen, Caden Hall.
Intended receiver, looked like it might be a interception for the Wildcats, but he just flips it in the air and the receiver lays out and almost catches it.
Yeah. Westerling, or I think it was Carl that tipped it and just about let the West Plains receiver get underneath there to catch the ball. West Plains calls a timeout here with 2:03 left in the first half.
Yeah, because now they're down to clock management with 2:03. So
and it's 3rd and 20. Might want to get this one right. 3rd and 20.
3rd and 20.
Kind of wonder, John, are they just going to say, hey, we're in 4-down territory, so we just need to we just need to get 10 yards here, not get it all at once?
Yeah, I mean, I would split this up. I mean, if you could, I mean, you know, if I was an offensive coordinator, I'd be looking to split this up into smaller chunks. They've done really well with the pass right through the slant right in the middle. They've had several really good plays with that. So
you've got to be kind of careful that you don't leave too much time on the clock, whether you turn it over on downs or score.
That's true, because as we know, we only need about 5-6 seconds. per the last 2 offensive possessions. So quarterback's deep. He's in trouble. He's going to pass it. And that's going to be an interception.
Gage Hale on the
Intercepted by Gage
interception.
Hale.
So that will be a touchback in the end zone.
And that leaves the Wildcats 1 minute and 56 seconds. And just like you were talking about, is that too much time?
It is too much time.
So 28-20, Wildcats stop the drive, the West Plains drive with the Gage Hill interception. And they're going to take over the ball at their own 20 with 1 minute 56 left in this first half.
Wildcats begin this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Two receivers going to hand off to
Joe going to get hit right at the line.
Rush, the ball carrier.
May even lose a yard on the play.
Tackle by Peyton Allen.
Cats do have all 3 of their timeouts left.
It's second down and long from the Wildcat 19.
So, 2nd and 11 for the Wildcats. Sam's got the ball, is going to hand it off. They're going to go to the right or to
Freeze.
the left.
Oh, not Freeze. Joe fumbles it, and West Plains has got the ball on roughly the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier fumble recovered by West Plains.
So, again, I mistakenly
79, Peyton Allen.
Jinxed us.
No.
West Plains takes over at the Wildcat 11-yard line.
So West Plains is going to be 1st and 10 from the 11.
A minute 14 left in this half.
One in the backfield for the Zizzers. He's going to skirt around to the left. He sees an opening. He's going to try to make it himself, and I think he does. And I see no signal from the refs.
There's the line
there
judge.
It is.
He says
Comes
touchdown.
Touchdown,
So just
West
like that,
Plains.
Missed tackle there that could have saved it, but didn't. So there we go. We could go in this thing tied up, John, as West Plains is shooting for a 2-point
would
conversion.
it feel tied? I mean, to me, the game feels like it's advantage us.
Well, we sure gave them that one.
Yeah. Zizzers lining up, getting ready for it. We'll see. They're going to go for 2-point conversion here. It's a no-brainer, right? I think the Wildcats going to take a timeout. Nope, West Plains is.
Their final timeout of the half. John, I guess this will be the first performance of the band at the football halftime this year because opening week we had rain and they weren't able to perform.
So West Plains lines up for a 2-point conversion. A little bit of trickery here.
Oh, Philly special?
Yeah. And it's no good. 28-26 with 57 seconds left in the first quarter. I feel like those are going to come back to haunt West Plains. Anytime you miss those, they've only converted one time for an extra point or a 2-point conversion, if I'm correct.
You are correct, John.
It's Stephanie White up here with us. It's her birthday today. She is 24. She's 40. Man, you wouldn't be able to tell.
I feel it.
So Wildcats going to get the ball back with 57 seconds left in the ball game. We'll see. They want to go after some more points, or comfortable taking it into the half up 2. Deep kick for the Scissors. Oh.
Roche slips down at the 20-ish.
Joe Roche with the kickoff return. The Wildcats begin this
So
drive.
51 seconds left here. 28-26, Wildcats up. It's got the ball. Roche is going to
get out of bounds
jive.
there.
Yeah, nice play. Nice heads-up play by him to get out of bounds. That was a big pickup.
They got that clock rolling, and they need to shut it off. We got a first down, so the clock should stop while they reset the chains.
Well, and I thought he got tackled out of bounds too. So,
well, I would think that too. We need to yell next door and remind them that we're the home team. Freeze back to pass. He's looking for Gage Hale and has him. He's gone, John.
He's gone. Another big pass and catch. Sam Freeze to Gage Hale for a Wildcat touchdown.
On the money.
On the money. And just like that, with 57 seconds left heading into the halftime, Wildcats going to go for it, and they put more points on the board.
I don't believe Gage Hale broke stride.
I don't think he did either. That was a fantastic pass by Sam Freeze, and that looks good. So Wildcats going to go into the locker room. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that yet. 28 seconds till the Wildcats go in the locker room. Up 35-26 right now.
Well, John, I feel that cool breeze coming in.
I do. I love it.
Your Sooners playing tomorrow?
They have a bye tomorrow. What about your Hogs?
John, I'm about off of them. I about gave up for the year.
You can come over.
They like to lose by 1.
You can come over. OU's we're very hospitable.
Did that new turf, was that new turf we hauled into OU, did that look good?
Oh, it looked awesome. Prime did that, didn't they?
Prime hauled in the turf.
Yep.
We
had to get new turf because we score so much. those running backs and receivers, I mean, they just tear the crud out of some turf, you know.
Yeah, they did OU, Arrowhead, and I'll say Soldier Field. I'm sure it's not called Soldier Field still, but
see, as someone high up, like you're next in line for CEO position at Prime.
Sure.
You couldn't have gone on that with them. Looks like a squib kick from the Wildcats.
Going to bring it out to about the 45.
22 seconds left before we go in the half into the locker rooms. 35-26. That pole is messing with me. I can't see. 35-26.
West Plains begins this drive at their own 45.
I guess I could look at our own.
I was going to say, if Shelly is doing her job.
Shelly is doing an excellent job, and she is the score or the goal or the scoreboard, everything. She's doing awesome. West Plains back, looking for an open receiver. Quarterback's going to scramble out. Finds one in the midfield. Oh, almost picked off by the Wildcats.
West Plains pass intended for
14 seconds left.
I don't think you'd want to give it back to the Cats with any seconds left.
Right.
That Sam Freeze to Gage Hill, that's twice tonight they've made that connection. I thought the first one was prettier, and then they said, okay, hold up, we can do it better. And it was just masterful in how they completed that play.
Yep.
West Plains with the run up the middle, and that, unless they take a timeout.
Well, they've got to get lined up because as soon as they set the ball and get the chain set.
They don't, because they don't have any timeouts left, do they?
I think Ryan is not sure if we jumped or they did, but it appeared that your chain gang boys over there were taking their time and helping West Plains get set up, John.
Yeah. Well, and we didn't catch it, but that was a spiked ball. Stop the clock. 4 seconds left in the first half. Quarterback back to throw. He's got a receiver. He's going to get tackled in the backfield. The Wildcats going to go into half up 35-26.
Ben Bisher putting the pressure on.
So Wildcats with amazing first half. Excited tonight, like Steven said, we have the band for the first time on our turf. So we'll get to see them perform here in just a second. And so we're gonna go off, or Steve and I are going off air, and we're gonna let you listen to our amazing band. So we'll be back for second half action here in just a little bit.
If I go down in a minute, you want something? I was trying to ask. Yeah, after those, I was going to ask if you wanted me to get you a drink. No, there's one. We're to sit.
And now introducing to the field your 2025-26 Palmcats. Sponsors for the Palmcats are Jim and Amy Carr, Lauren Ashley Dance Center, Luthi Cattle Company, Axis Dumpsters, Dynamic Body, Dynamic DNA, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Shepherd Hills Cutlery, and Great Outdoor Studios. They are led by juniors Caroline Engelmeyer and McKenna Luckhart, Francie Claire Sutherland, and seniors Emery Dean and senior Michaela Helmke. The Palmcats are coached by Gabby Fields.
Scope ain't prayer, 100,000 my brain player. Yeah, my money insane fair. Yeah, I'm making it plain fair. But I was just on a plane player, buying gear, buying here. It ain't the hurts like I'm here. I got so much money, I should start a bank. So much paper right in front of me, it's all the bank.
And now for your halftime enjoyment, please welcome the Logan Rogersville High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Chris Sacco, Devin Hughes, and Eric Dameron, with additional staff Chris Eschba and April Barnes, Morgan Allen, Darwin Gist, Bradley Ashlin, Robert Fairless, and John Rattenborg. The band is being led onto the field by drum majors Ziana Parkinson, Kenny J. Batterdine, and Cecilia Baker. The band is proud to recognize our incredible sponsors. Our premier sponsor is Diamond Fabrication. All your custom fabrication needs, from design to steel, erection and install. What will your partner with? Our title sponsors are White Auto Trim, James Financial Partners, Active Life Chiropractic, Opus V, Edu Executives, the Davenport family, the Brewster family, and the Wong family. And our gold sponsors are 5980, Design, Reese, PDR, Precision, Dent Repair, Chelsea Childress Realtor at Gateway Real Estate, Pinnacle Consulting CPAs, Janelle Metzger Realty at Murney Associates, the Prost family, and the Reynolds and Ray families. Some people live their whole lives without ever realizing the impact they can make. And every voice, every note, every act of courage leaves a mark, a legacy that outlives the moment. Tonight, our performance is inspired by the spirit of Dead Poets Society. Reminder to seize the day, to dream boldly, and to make our lives extraordinary. Tonight, we celebrate the power of daring to be different and the beauty of leaving the world better than we found it. This is our anthem. This is our stand. This is our verse.
Anybody tells you words and ideas can change the world. Just when you think you know something, you have to look at it in another way. Even though it may seem silly or wrong, you must try. Powerful play goes on. You must strive to find your own voice. We write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Latin term for that sentiment is...
Drum majors, is your band ready?
Your first beat. You activate first.
You may take the field for tonight's performance.
This is our anthem. This is our stand.
This is our verse.
remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
In their dreams, can men be truly free? It was always thus. Always thus it will be. That's fundamental to being alive. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Logan Rockersville High School Marching Band. March through the end of July. Several students achieved milestones this season. Hudson Klutz, Cooper hit their first 25 straight targets. Parker Lewis hit his first 50, 75, and 100 straight on the second day of the AIM Grand Nationals. Our culminating event of the season, AIM Academics, Integrity, and Marksmanship, is the youth affiliate of the American Trap Shooting Association's holding its event in Sparta, Illinois. This event included 1,645 participants from 32 states over several days. This year, the sub-junior squad of Jacoby Coble, Hudson Klutz, Daniel Phillips, Adelie Clarkson, and Montana Kramer won the runner-up trophy for their division. Congratulations to this group and all of Wildcat Trap for their accomplishments during the 2025 season. Well done.
Oh, she got me with a quick look at it. Reminds me of Amelia, like first base. I mean, you guys tore them up. Welcome back to second half action. Your Wildcats up 35-26. And we'll get the ball to start the second half. I got me a good hot dog at halftime, Stevie. I got to hear the band play. I'm ready for some football now.
That West Plains kickoff rolls out of the end zone. Great touchback. The Wildcats begin this drive with their own.
You'll be ready for bed shortly, John.
Be ready for bed.
You'll be ready for bed.
I'm old. Here we go. Wildcats with the ball. 2nd and 10 at the Zizzer 20. It's tricky. Freeze is under center. It's going to toss it. Look like maybe a loss on the, and it's going to be about a 2-yard loss on the play.
Joe Roche, the ball carrier.
Tackle by Raiden Wilson. It's 2nd down and long from the Wildcat 17.
Oh, nice catch.
No,
he didn't complete
Cash Clark had it. Looks like the West Plains
16, Cash Clark.
defender knocked that out of his hands.
It's 3rd down and long.
That'll bring up 3rd and long for the Wildcats deep in their own territory.
I was checking some of the halftime scores, John, and I was intrigued by Mount Vernon 14, Lamar 0.
Oh, wow. Free's got the ball. He's looking to pass. He's got open receiver, and he's going to make the play. I couldn't see who that was.
Gage Hale on the reception. And
Pass caught by number 3, Gage Hale.
So that'll make it 3rd and 4th and
4th down and 3.
3-ish.
3, yeah. And
John, how do you like that in high school when a knee hits the ground, they're done?
Well, it's the same way in college. And I like the NFL rule a little more. What about you?
I'm with you. Because they're Gage Hale.
Well, and you have a situation to, if you run into a situation like we did with with Roche earlier where he slipped.
Yeah, and that was the deal there. Gage potentially could have. He had a little bit of room there.
38-yard line.
I texted a friend from Mount Vernon, John, and he said the Lamar quarterback broke his arm on the first offensive series.
Oh, man.
And so Lamar has struggled since, but hate that for him.
Absolutely.
West Plains quarterback alone in the backfield until now.
He's going to be under. Oh, big hits.
Jack Cole got him from one side and Z Queen from the other.
They just sandwiched him. That is going to be 2nd and long for West Plains.
Yeah, Z and Jack in there for a loss of about 7 on the play.
2nd down and long for the West Plains 31.
One in the backfield for the Zizzers. 3 receivers down at the bottom, 1 up top. He's going to scramble out to the left. Makes a pass. Diving catch, I think.
Pass caught by number 1, Dominic Hale.
I thought it hit the ground myself, but that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Zizzers.
3rd down and 6. The West Plains 42.
Wildcat fans getting loud out here. Quarterback's he's got the ball. He backs up looking to.
Caden Hall putting some heavy pressure on him.
I think he's going to.
Out of bounds and drops the ball.
So I'll bring up 4th down for the Zizzers in their own territory.
It'll be 4th down and 6.
Be 4th and 6 for the Zizzers at their own 42. They're going to punt. They change things. They motion out of that
fake.
and fake the punt.
They're going to pick up the 1st down and more.
Jackson Taylor, the ball carrier.
That was a pretty well-designed fake punt, John.
Pushed out by Ryland Mayfield.
Ryland Mayfield on the tackle there. So that gives the Zizzers a new set of downs. 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 39.
See Nate Knowles doing some heavy limping over here on the sideline, John, right in front of you. Quarterback options out. Jack Cole
turns on the jets and pulls him down from behind.
Stopped by Jack Cole.
So bring up 2nd and 9 for the Zizzers at the Wildcats 38. There's nobody in the backfield. Wasn't sure what happened there.
I was going to say, I'm not sure who he was throwing that to. And I'm not sure he was either.
No.
3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9 for the Zizzers. Inside Wildcat territory. To be a big stop for the Wildcats here. Quarterback scrambles, just tosses it out of bounds, had nowhere to go, so that'll bring up 4th down for the Zizzers.
That West Plains pass falls incomplete. It's 4th down.
Both teams coming out of the locker room trying to find their footing on offense.
So West Plains going for it on 4th and 9. He's got a guy deep if he can get.
Oh. Just off his fingertips. So it's going to be a turnover on downs for the Wildcats. And he had him just inches shy of it being a West Plains touchdown. But Wildcats going to take over now. Up 35-26 here in the 3rd quarter.
Young Lucas White helping the West Plains receiver there get his jersey back where it belongs. A little good sportsmanship there.
Wildcats got one in the backfield. That's going to be
Roche around the end. He's going to pick up a first down.
I'll give him a Roche for that one.
Hey, it's first
down.
That
was 10 yards.
Yeah.
Tackled by Dawson Roberts. That run is good for a Wildcat.
The run game for the Wildcats, very successful in the first half, as well as the pass and catch.
And Joe again picking up
Another-
right at a first down. We'll see.
I think they're going to spot it and give him a first down.
He's moving them, moving the chains. So down to the 39-yard line. Joe stood up at the line for no gain on the play.
2nd and 10 for the Wildcats at the West Plains 39.
And Ray Wilson. 2nd out of 9 for the West Plains 38.
Freeze fakes the handoff. Oh, just right behind.
Nate Knowles, the intended receiver.
It's good to see him down there. You were mentioning earlier that he was limping a little bit there on the sideline. So
that's what you love about, I'll say boys. But maybe athletes, you're limping around 1 minute, the next minute you don't know anything happened.
Is this 4th down territory?
It is. Ball on the 38-yard line. Freeze back to pass. Oh! Ooh. And sacked on the play. Brought down at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, amazing job of just hanging on to the ball there.
That's
because I think he got hit harder than he was anticipating.
Makes it 4th down and long.
Good to see him up and
from the West Plains 47.
I thought, maybe I should say I hoped that he would be able to get rid of it.
So Wildcats going to punt. 2nd punt of the game. And that's a deep kick. It's going to take a Wildcat roll.
Kick out at about the 9-yard line.
Yeah, pins them back into deep into their own territory. So 9-point lead for the Wildcats here. 5:43 left in the 3rd quarter. Both teams coming out and either struggling on defense coming out of the locker room or they made adjustments on defense. Struggling offensively, I'm sorry, or they made adjustments on defense. You know what I meant. Gonna pitch off to the right. Oh!
Man met by Cale Sharp. That didn't trick anybody. I believe they picked up a yard or 2 on the play.
Yeah, and they paid for it, that's for sure.
I guess they would have picked up 3 on the play, but
2nd out of 7.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 from their own 13 for West Plains. Going to motion the backs. Quick pass out to the flat. Good for a first down for West Plains, and he's dragged several Wildcats with him to about the 35. So that'll give them a new set of downs, 1st and 10 from their own 35 after being pinned back on a nice punt by Knowles. Again, sends both backs to the line. Design quarterback keep. And he's crowd's yelling hold.
Brought down by Gage Hale. Ben Bisher put some early pressure.
Second down and 3 from the West Plains 42-yard line.
Second and short for the Zizzers. Still inside their own territory at the 42. He's been coming to line with those backs and then motioning them off. Something that we didn't see this set up in the first half. They're able to connect on some short passes to keep their drive going. Long pass here from the quarterback, and that's not going to be caught. So it'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It is 3rd down and 3 from the West Plains 42.
So 3rd and 3 from the 42. Should say West Plains 42. West Plains going to come up with a spread package. Quarterback's going to bootleg to the right. He's looking, can't find anybody, just throws it out of bounds after couldn't see who was pressuring him, Steve.
Kale was over there all in his business.
Yeah, Kale's had a nice night tonight.
We've mentioned his name a lot.
A lot. So bring up 4th and 3. And it looks like West Plains is going to go for it in their own territory. On 4th and 3. So 4th and 3 at their own 42. 3 seconds before the play clock dot. And I think they got a timeout called. Got a timeout called right before that penalty was going to take place. So when we come back, I don't know if they were looking at, try to see where the Wildcats, what our defense looked like. We'll see what West Plains comes back out in. Kind of a risky move, 4th and 3 inside their own territory.
Let's see. You would think just down by 1 score they would want to try to pin us deep here.
Yeah. Yeah, because defensively they've come out and they've so they're going to stick with going for it. 4th and 3 at their own 42. Quarterback motions the back.
Oh! Pass broken up by Jack Cole, and if he had those bear paws that his brother does, he'd have been in the end zone. Yeah.
The bear paw. You'd have to go back a few years to remember that play, but nice play by Jack Cole to get it knocked down. And turnover on downs the ball goes back to the Wildcats. 3:27 left in the third quarter. Wildcats up 35-26 against West Plains. Wildcats at the line. Going to have Sam Freeze under center. I believe that's Joe Roche in the backfield. Sam's going to take it off to the right. Nice jump over a defender.
Nice fake there because
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Tackled by Dominic Hale and Peyton Allen.
We were talking about that the other day. Just the different threats you have from that package right there. So going to hand off up the middle to Joe. Joe gets about
Joe Roche, ball carrier.
2 yards on the play. Going to be 2nd and 8 from the West Plains 26.
It It is 2nd down and 8 from the West Plains 24.
Freeze under center again. Joe Roche in the backfield. Bunch package for the Wildcats. They're going to hand off to
got a flag back here, John.
Yeah,
I
and they
think,
handed off to Cash Clark, but you think that's going to be a hold?
No, they threw it back here. The defensive back / safety for West Plains, Gage Hale, doing some gnawing. So they will be calling that on West Plains. Oh, offsetting.
Personal foul against each team. The penalties offset. We will replay the down.
Looks like Reeves is getting after it.
It is still 2nd down and 8 for the West Plains.
Yeah, I thought for a minute he was running interference between Coach Wells and that back judge, but
nice
Cash
handoff.
Clark, and he's going to pick up
I think it'll be
about 4 on the play.
So bring up a 3rd and short for the Wildcats.
Stopped by Jackson Hunter.
You notice how fast the clocks ran in this quarter. It seems like it's ran a lot faster, down to 2:10.
Roche zigging and zagging. He's going to just get back to the line of. He's going to pick up about 1 on the play.
Yeah.
Bringing up 4th and 2.
It is now 4th down and 2 from the West Plains 18-yard line.
4th and 2 for the Cats at the West Plains 18. Cats would look like they're going for it.
Cash Clark out. Z Queen in. Z Queen comes in for some heavy blocking, John. Heavy blocking.
Ooh. Appears that might be a false start. I didn't see it, but.
Yeah, he's pointing back here at the Wildcat backfield. Don't know that he called it in the backfield, but it's where he was pointing.
False start penalty against the offense.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 7.
From the West Plains 23.
4th and 7 for the Cats at the West Plains 23. 1:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Wildcats up 35-26. Freeze calls for the ball. He's got it. He's going to move to his right, looking for a receiver. He's got one, and that's Gage Shell.
Ned will pick up the 1st down.
That play is good for a Wildcat. It is 1st down and goal.
So 1st and goal from the West Plains 10. Hand off to Roche. Roche going to cut his way in and out. Close to a touchdown. Touchdown Wildcats, I think. Yep. Roche.
So started out with the ball as Joe Roche and finishes as Joe Roche. Man, John, that play before, great job by Gage Hale of knowing where he needed to be to get a 1st down.
Yes.
And Sam putting the ball on the money to him.
Yeah, Sam put the ball on the money, and you saw, that's a great point. I mean, Gage had his two feet right there ready to catch it.
And only needed 1, but he knew that he needed to get to the 10, and that's what he did. Ball there, setting up.
Those two have got an awesome chemistry. Freeze going for a 2-point conversion. He's looking. Oh, he's going to be pulled down.
The 2-point conversion try is no good.
So 41-26, Wildcats up. with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. It's almost football weather. Keep mentioning that, but I'm starting to feel the coolness blowing up here in the booth. And
John, have you figured out why we have? They're playing something about a train. I was going to say we got Sir Topham Hat, Gordon up there on the scoreboard.
That's Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Train doing a little pushing.
If you're going to get motivated, it's off Thomas the Train. I'm telling you.
I mean, nobody does it better than Gordon.
So Wildcats looking to kick off here with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. 41-26 Wildcats. Kick is going to the squib kick again.
I'll be brought down about the 43-yard line by first hit, Caden Hall.
Kickoff returned by number 4, Warren Lawson. West Plains begins this drive at their own 43-yard line.
So new set of downs for the Zizzers. 1st and 10 from their own 43. Empty backfield. 2 up top, 3 down at the bottom. Motions out the receiver to come to the backfield. Quarterback's back looking for an open pass. Almost got hit.
He's got a man.
Oh, and he caught it.
Man.
What a great catch.
West Plains pass caught by number 13, Jacob Moore.
John, he had that one in the air about 55 yards. He has got a whale of an arm on him. Reminds me of yourself about 10 years ago.
10 years ago? Let's make that.
Stephanie, can you play that?
Scissors got the ball, looking for a receiver in the end zone. Doesn't find one, but hits one close to the first down, and they're going to move the chains.
Please report to the concession stand. Brooke Boyer.
Oh, man, I was hoping that was me they needed.
That pass was caught by number 24, Jackson Taylor.
So it'll bring up 1st and goal from the, looks like 6. Hands it off, go up the middle. Maybe picks up a yard.
Jackson Taylor, the ball carrier.
And that'll probably end the third quarter.
Stopped by Philip Gann.
So both teams going to take a break, and we're going to head to the fourth quarter. I expect you guys at home to have 4 fingers in the air. 41-26 going into the fourth. The Wildcats lead. Want to thank Rick Burney for being our timeout sponsor. Amazing. We appreciate all his support for the Chain Gang, and he's a great guy and a great builder. So if you need anything, give Rick Burney a call. So both teams going to flip-flop the field, and when we come back, it'll be 2nd and 4 or 2nd and goal from the 4 for the Zizzers. Here we go. About ready to kick off fourth quarter. Wildcats lead 41-26. Zizzers in striking. No. Oh, great initial.
Man, Caden Hall hit him quick, but
and hard.
Couldn't hold on.
Tackle by Z. Queen.
So I bring up third down, third and goal from the 3 for the Zizzers.
Third down and goal.
Quarterback's going to keep it.
Oh, and he's going to get, I think he gets in. I can't see. Yep, and they're going to motion touchdown for West Plains.
Number 7, Ethan Miller.
That's going to bring it 41-32 Wildcats, pending an extra point.
Z Queen hobbling off there. Look like some foot trouble. Maybe a calf.
Oh, reverse. And a wide open receiver in the end zone, and they're going to score.
Gage Hale had two choices there, John,
Yep.
and neither one of them were going to stop it.
Neither one of them are pretty.
Yep.
Is West Plains 34, the Wildcats 41.
So MJ down there on the sideline working on the back of Z Queen's knee, it looks like. And he is, feel like I'm giving you play-by-play pain.
So 41-34 Wildcats here, 11:32 in the fourth quarter. Hey, we want to mention a special event that's happening. It happens once a year. It's called Rockin' Rogersville, which you guys already know, and it takes place tomorrow. Gates open at 4. Several bands, a ton of food. Matt Stell's going to be there. It's going to be an amazing time. It's an amazing time every year. So if you have nothing going on tomorrow, weather's supposed to be beautiful. I hope to see you out there. Rockin' Rogersville. You can buy your tickets at the gate or online. Online or at the gates, one of the board members tells me so.
Are you going to be there, John?
I am going to be there. Yep, absolutely. Are you?
No.
No. You can probably hear it from your house. Deep kick. Joe Roche with the ball. He's going to get tackled behind the 20.
Mom and Dad can see the fireworks really well from their house.
Oh, yeah.
Stopped by Aiden John and Katie Warren.
Go to the middle.
So, John, I bet we see a lot of Joe Roche on this drive. Sam's
going to keep. He picks up about 2 yards on the carry, 3 yards. Hi.
Sam Breeze, the ball carrier. Jacob Moore.
So they're being up 2nd and 7 from the 23. Clock's winding, 11:04.
From the Wildcat 23.
Sam's got the ball. He's looking for a receiver. Kicks it over to Joe. Joe's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Joe Roche with the ball. Jacob Moore with the tackle. It is third down and 7.
This game's not over. I mean, 41-34, it's still way too close for my comfort, Stevie.
One score.
I'm sorry.
Sam's got the ball. He backs up looking for an open receiver. He's going to scramble. He gets hit in the backfield. He's going to be taken down at about the original line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring up 4th and 10 for the Wildcats, deep in their own territory. And the Wildcats bring on the punt team.
It is 4th down and 10 from the Wildcat 20.
Nice pump by Cantrell. West Plains is getting a good run back off of it.
They get back in the Wildcat territory about.
He's going to get a 20-yard return off of that.
With the punt return. Gale Sharp with the tackle.
Just gonna... West Plains comes up to the line quarterback. Had an empty backfield, motion someone back there with him. Going to hand off. He's going to go to the left. He's fighting for all the yards he can. 9-yard gain puts him at about the 29. I'm sorry, 26.
It is 2nd down and 1.
John, we could use a turnover about now.
I hope you just jinxed them.
Me
like
too.
in a positive way for us.
Right.
Quarterback's got the ball. He's going to hand off, going up the middle. Hit by a lot of Wildcats, still on his feet. Just
and that there is the opportunity you have for somebody while they're holding him up to strip that ball out. But
yeah, that's about a 10-yard after contact run for West Plains. Bring up 1st and 10 from the Wildcat 21.
First down and 10 from the Wildcat 16.
Or 16. I'm using rich math.
Yeah, well, you were just off by 5.
Empty backfield for West Plains. Man in motion. Quarterback Scott is going to hand it off. He's going to go to the left. Gets pulled down.
Caden Hall on the tackle for the Cats, bringing up 2nd and about 6.
Yeah, I'd say 2nd and 6.
Stopped by Caden Hall. Second down and 6 from the Wildcat 12-yard line.
Zizzers up to the line. 7:52 left in the ball game. Wildcats lead 41-34, but the Zizzers threatening in deep in Wildcat territory right now. Going to hand off again up the middle. Going to go to the left. Not a lot of contact, and
he's going to get in.
He just muscles his way in for a West Plains touchdown.
Taylor with the run.
They're going to send their kicker out to go for 1.
And just like that, tied up for
almost.
Or not tied up, sorry. 41-40 pending an extra point attempt. Actually, they've been blocked every time they kick.
Oh, he's wide open on that backside.
And wow, West Plains going to take over the lead, 42-41, 7:34 left in this fourth quarter, folks. It's getting tight.
With 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game.
John, I wondered why we went for 2 earlier. And I've been sitting here, and I didn't want to throw it out, but you wonder to go back to Nate Knowles, me saying he's hobbling.
Yeah.
If that was a possible reason.
Yeah, that could have been. So West Plains with a 1-point lead, 7:34 left here in the ball game. Wildcat fans on the edge of their seats as we are here in the booth. You got Roche from Westerling, and who else is back there?
Cash Clark. Yep, Cash Clark on this side. Gage Hale.
Watch the
Joe.
onside.
Yeah, that wouldn't shock me from these guys.
Nope, and they kick it deep.
Oh, he's going to have to pick that up. Man,
Joe's got some room. Oh, man, he takes a deep in our own territory and gives us some breathing room, runs it out to ball. Actually, he was going to let it go into the end zone and stop just inches short of the line.
It snuffed out on the goal line.
I don't know how much closer you can get. And so Joe picks it up and gives the Wildcats a lot of breathing room, be at the 19. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 19. 7:28 left in the fourth quarter. West Plains up by 1. Sam calls for the ball. He's got it. Fakes the handoff. He's
got
scrambling
Clark
to the right. Just tosses it out of bounds. Bring up 2nd and 10.
He had Cash there close. He wasn't. If he was able to complete that, they weren't going to get much out of it.
Yeah.
Looking more for Knowles on that deeper route, but nothing there.
I like the ball protection.
Does the safe thing.
Yep. So that'll stop the clock at 7:20.
I was going to say now's the time that forcing it would not be the best.
Hand it off to Joe. Little gain on that.
Joe Roche, the ball carrier, stopped by Warren Lawson and Jackson Hunter.
So to bring up a big 3rd and 8 for the Wildcats, deep in their own territory at the 22. Sam back, he's going to bootleg to the right, looking for an open receiver.
Oh, they got to throw a flag on that.
Did they throw it or not?
They didn't.
Crowd not happy.
The only thing I could see, John, is if they deemed it not to be catchable, which is hard for us to see because we're on the complete opposite side of the field.
You got to be really careful here.
See, I was thinking it was 3rd down, that last down, but yeah.
Well, the clock, that's what I was thinking too. It
is 4th, yeah.
Yeah, so got to be really careful. You know they're coming.
Do you fake it, John?
I don't think so. I think you let our defense go in there and give it a shot, and then plenty of time for us to score.
Taken by the Wildcats.
I think this timeout's – honestly, I think this timeout's to make them think we're going. But I don't – that would make
Coach
a lot
Wells
of sense.
Might be for Coach Wells to chew on that ref there.
That's the other possibility. So Wildcats back on the field. West Plains comes on too. Looks like we're going to punt.
They don't even send anybody back deep to receive.
Good punt.
Another
nice
good punt by Cantrell. Takes a Wildcat bounce and stops at about the 39-yard line.
Great punt there.
We got to hold them, John.
Here we go. 6:29, 6:28 left in this ball game. Wildcats or West Plains up 42-41. This has been the West Plains' first lead of the game. So crowd getting hyped up. Wildcats need a big stop right here. Gonna hand it off, gonna go up the middle. We got to find an answer for that run. They ran that on us about 5 times here.
Right. And we said a few years ago when your safety's making your tackles, it's not going to be a good night.
So it'll bring up 2nd and 4 from the 45.
From the West Plains 45.
It's time for an interception or a fumble. Again, right up the middle.
Man, he
bouncing off tacklers, and he's going to easily pick up the first down.
Yeah, he gets about 10 on the play.
Tackle by Carl Westerling. It is 1st down and 10 from the Wildcat 46.
Crowd getting into it. 1st and 10 from the 46 of the Wildcats.
West Plains keeps it on the ground, and they're going to pick up about 15 on the play. John, they're running at will, man.
Yep.
Tackle by Cale Sharp. Penalty marker after the play.
Penalty on the last play. Couldn't see where they threw the flag. They're pointing at the Wildcats. Long discussion down there. What are you thinking?
Well, he sure hasn't. Personal foul. Wildcats.
Personal foul against the Wildcats.
I'm going to say that someone said something, or that's usually the case.
Yeah.
It is 1st down and 10 from the Wildcat 14-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Zizzers here at the Wildcat 14.
But that's sure something, whatever it was, is something we don't need at this point in the game.
Nope.
Jack Cole there.
Great job by him to stop that. That run has just been working for him. Jack Cole steps up in the gap, and
it is 2nd down and 10.
They get no yards on that. So 2nd and 10 from the Wildcat 14. Got one in the backfield for West Plains, man in motion, going to hand off to the left side. He picks up a first down. And they're going to say it was on the ground.
Dominic Hale, the ball carrier.
Whew.
Mm.
So 1st and goal from the 2.
It is 1st down and goal from the 1.
Ref is signaling for the clock to roll.
And that'll be a West Plains touchdown. 48-41 West Plains.
So, John, now do they go for 2 to put it allegedly out of reach? Or go for one and let the Wildcats tie it with 7.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for 1.
I don't see their kicker out there yet. Nope, they're going for 2.
Yep. Big 2-point conversion here for both teams. Wildcat fans get
The ref
loud.
just threw a flag. I'm not sure.
Delay a game. That'll help.
Yeah, that'll make the decision easier.
And honestly, their kicker hasn't been super reliable today, so
I'm not sure that changed their plan, though.
well, you would think it would.
They trade out.
Yep, they're going to go for it. So big 2-point conversion here for the Zizzers. Looking. Oh,
broken up
nicely
over
defended.
there.
Who was that?
Lucas White.
Yeah, Lucas just stretches out, knocks that ball out of play. So fell 2-point conversion makes it a 7-point game. Wildcats about to get the ball back. 41-48, West Plains.
Well, John, we don't get to see overtime a lot, in high school. Not
don't.
sure you and I have ever had one. So
I don't think we have. And my question is, and we'll see how it plays out, but I'm confident we're going to get a touchdown here.
were
With
you going to say how
3:51
quick do we do it?
Well, I think how quick we do it means, so if we run this clock down get in the end zone, do you go for 1 or 2? 1 to tie it, 2 to win it. Put your big boys up front and just give it to Joe.
Boy, isn't it a lot easier to say what we do when we don't have to?
Yeah, we don't have the pressure or anything on us.
Yeah.
Deep kick. Oh. Big horse collar tackle. You can hear Alicia. The refs hear you too, babe. So Wildcats going to start out at their own 25. 3:46 left in the ball game. Wildcats down 7.
Got Joe Roche out up top there as a receiver.
Sam was eyeing him.
Cash Clark drop down here at the bottom. Off the hands of Cash Clark.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25, the Wildcats' own 25. Clock stops with that incompletion. 3:42 left in the ball game. West Plains up by 7. Sam calls for the ball. He backs up. He's looking to pass. He's got
he
almost. Oh! That's a catch. I saw his feet from here. And they're going to give it to him. Great catch. Great pass by Sam on the.
Who caught it, John?
I missed it because
I think it might have been Cash Clark, but
yeah, Sam.
It could have been Gage Hale.
They
I'm
had
not
Sam
sure.
3 or 4 times there, and Sam scrambles out and makes a great pass. So we got
Ben Bisher and 2 more guys stacked up behind him here. John, if Ben Bisher had a full head of steam, looking for Gage Hale. Yeah, Gage, you're not going to get that flag. That defensive back was turning around looking for the ball. There was contact, but
From the Wildcat 43-yard line.
So to bring up second down, 2nd and 10 from the 43. 3:25 left in the ball game.
But, John, I was going to say, I would not want Ben Bisher to have a full head of steam with me in his socks. He is solid.
He is. Looks like they're going to run the same package. Got Joe in the backfield. Sam's calling for the ball. Hands it off to Joe. Joe's got the corner.
Oh, boy. Gage Hale got away with a hold there.
So that'll be right at the 50. So bring up 3rd, and it looks like about 3 for the Wildcats. Setting up what appears to be a little screen. Wildcats going to pick up the first down. Yeah, Cash Clark did a great job of catching.
West Plains has a player down on the field.
So we'll take a little break here and want to thank our friends over at Bernie Built for being our timeout sponsor. We haven't had a ton of timeouts yet.
No.
But I wanted to make sure he gets mentioned.
Man, if you need it built, he can build it.
He can build it. If you build it,
they will come.
Yeah, that's right. Also want to thank 6H Ranch for Kevin Hall and his family for sponsoring us and allowing us to do that. So thank you, Hall family. Still working on a downed West Plains player, or injured.
Yep, he's got a lot of attention around him.
We got the softball team up here with us. They're hanging out, coming off a big win against Glendale today. I got Abby Filak. I got Abby Filak up here with me. She hit a homer. Got Boothie up here. She was hitting all over the place today. And young Bella was our pitcher today. So great run rule game for our softball Cats.
Well, the good news, John, the paramedics are taking the backboard empty back to the ambulance.
Good. So what we're going to do next week, right? So what we're doing next week is we are going to actually have a night with Ashley. So we're going to GoPro her up and see what Ashley does in a regular night.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she's down there right now.
Tending to the West Plains.
Some medical attention to the West Plains player.
So she'll be mic'd up, and we'll get to see what she will be mic'd up. Well, she will be mic'd up.
Oh, they are bringing out, I'll say John, what would be the stretcher there for?
So if you're at home, say a little prayer for this young man. Bringing the backboard on, and not sure what the injury is, but
well, I went from that good news saying they're taking the backboard back to, now with them bringing the stretcher out. It always troubles you. I saw some of the Wildcat players motioning like, hurry up, and
so you don't know what's going on, but they're
like, hey, get out here.
Who was that? That was
motioning.
I think it was Carson. Stennett.
See, I couldn't remember.
It's hard to really call a game when you see a young man hurt like that. Not a lot of good words to be said.
And I'll say I didn't even see what, it was slightly away from the play, so I didn't even see, what happened. I can tell you he's moving his arms. You can see him moving his hands around, so the only reason we can't see more is more people in the way, so. So, John, what's the softball Cats? What are they got lined up this next week?
I don't know. Got Republic, Hillcrest, Ozark, Bolivar.
That's one of your favorites.
It was one of my favorites.
One of your favorites, John.
I believe that's a home game, though, right, Bolivar? Okay.
And how are they doing? How's their record this year?
Yeah, I think they're 12-8.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah,
and it's great because, a few years ago, the numbers were down.
Yep.
And I would assume the numbers are back up in pretty good shape now.
Yeah. I still can't see anything, but it looks like they've got him on the cart. And
yeah, I was going to say, I thought if I heard, which it's hard to hear through the headset, that Mr. Rollins said it was a leg.
Yeah, Coach Flores has got a good team this year, and I'll tell you what, I think, we're talking about a couple years ago, low numbers. He's created a special environment here. This is, I believe, his 4th year coaching here, and so he's created an amazing environment. Him and his staff, and the girls just love playing for him.
That makes a huge difference.
It does.
When you have a coach that players will do whatever it's asked, or as I refer to as run through a brick wall for them.
Well, I think when you get a team, when the whole team buys in, it's a special team, and you can really, that's a team buys in, they're gelling, they all love each other, and that's a dangerous team. So I'm excited to see what our softball Cats do this year. Okay, here we go.
It is first down and 10.
First and 10 for the Wildcats at the West Plains 38.
John, if I was that West Plains player, I would ask them if they could leave me on the side there.
Yeah, just let me finish the game.
There's only 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Let me finish the game.
Sam's got the ball, hands off to Joe. Joe's going to cut the right.
Oh,
slip.
Oh, here comes a flag in, so I'm sure that's going to be a holding against the Wildcats.
There is a penalty marker.
That will be from the spot of the foul, so we'll probably have like a 1st and 15.
Holding against the Wildcats.
So that does push them back first and I think 1st and 15, just like you said.
To the West Plains, 43-yard line.
So 1st and 15 for the Cats on the 43 of West Plains. Joe Roche in the backfield. Sam calling for the ball. Low snap. He picks it up, adjusts. He's going to be
pressure and the ball's out.
He's going to be sacked.
And West Plains is going to recover that.
And I don't have a lot.
I was hoping they were going to.
The Wildcat fumble is
There was a lot of action around there. Hoping maybe that
West Plains
that we went down before the ball came out.
Yep.
But
Wildcat 49.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the ball game. Wildcats down 7. West Plains takes over. 1st and 10 for the Zizzers at the Wildcat 49. I'm guessing they're not going to pass. Hit at the line of scrimmage. It looks like maybe gets about a yard, so to bring up 2nd and 9.
I do like what your boy. Oh, they're flipping it now. They say they had 4th down on the on the marker. I was like where their head was at.
Wildcats take a timeout. Stop the clock with 2:12 left in the ball game. Wildcats down 7. Zizzers with the ball. West Plains comes back on the field. Wildcats still in a huddle.
Oh man, he is gonna score there.
Touchdown, Zizzers.
So John, was it on purpose?
What's that?
Letting them score.
No, it's a good point. That's a really good point.
You know, you come out of a timeout and you have a wide open run like that.
Scoring a little onside.
I mean, it's possible.
They're going to kick it here. And it is good. So 54-41, or 55-41, West Plains, 2:02 left in the ball game. It's kind of deflated my sails here.
Yeah, but I can tell you we've proven we only need roughly 7 seconds to score. So
yep, got another. It looks like West Plains player down on the field. I'll tell you, no matter what the outcome of this game is tonight, this is going to be one heck of a district matchup.
Yeah. Ashley and MJ getting the workout tonight.
Yeah, they are. Should have mic'd her up tonight.
Yeah, they kind of went the whole game with no action and getting it all here at bedtime.
Waiting on it. We have a injured West Plains player.
I believe they are feeling around on his leg.
Looks like he's sitting up. He's on his feet and walking off the field with some help. That's always good to see. When we come back, 2:02 left in the ball game. West Plains just scored 55-41 West Plains. So Wildcats back on the field to receive the kickoff. And here comes West Plains to kick it off. Do you kick it to Joe?
Yeah, he's been putting it all in the end zone with the exception of that one that he almost did.
Or just shy.
I'd like to see him kick it to us and then maybe do a little reverse action, maybe see if we could stir up something. But he's going to kick that one short.
It's going to be shorter, yeah.
Cash Clark receives it, and he's going to have some room up the sideline.
Oh, if he could have just got past that.
He had one man to beat.
Yeah, but picked up some.
But the guy was in his back pocket.
Great starting position, though, for the Wildcats at their own 36.
Minute 58 left.
It is first down and 10.
We're going to see a lot of passing.
We need
Sam calls for the ball. Another low snap. Lobs it over. Hitting the backfield.
Hale. Yeah, and for a loss of 3 on the play.
Tackle by Raiden Wilson. Second down and long. On the Wildcat 33.
Second and 12 for the Wildcats at their own 33. Freeze has got it. He's backed up. He looks long. And I think Gage.
Yeah.
I think that may be on West Plains. Because Gage that was Gage, right?
Yeah.
So when he was on that last play, when he broke cut or was waiting on the call to be called in, yeah, he was bent over like he was in pain.
Ashley, MJ, we need you again.
So another player down, Gage Hell, number 3. And they did personal foul against West Plains. So something must have been said or... I think Gage tackled that guy because I think he thought maybe that guy had caught it.
Coach is taking this little break in action to explain to the Whitehats some, I'm sure, some items they've missed.
Yeah, and I don't think this, like I said, I don't think this is an injury based on that play alone, but it sure didn't help.
The play before that, he had 3 guys on him and
looked like he was in some pain.
Bent over as the play was being called in.
Looks like Gage is sitting up.
Moving the chains.
Walking off on his own, that's great to see. I think Gage may have said, "Do I have to come out?" He walked back, got his helmet, and
they've already marked it off.
Yeah, but that was against West Plains. Did they mark off that one?
I thought, because he waved the chains forward. You know, it's first down.
Nate Knowles with the reception. Warren Lawson with the tackle. It is 2nd down and 10.
So 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats at 1:14 left in the ball game. At their own 48. Freeze has got the ball. He's backed up, looking. He's got a receiver open. I think that
for Ben Bisher over there, and
I think there's a miscommunication on that.
For Ben Bisher. It's 3rd down and 10.
So 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats.
48.
Freeze in the backfield, backs up, looking. He has had a wide open receiver
intended for Nate Knowles.
It is 4th down and 10.
John, that's a nice outfit there.
Yeah. Is it like Farmer Toga?
I guess.
4th and 10 for the Cats. 1:04 left in the ball game. They're at their own 48. Sam's got the ball. Got a wide open receiver.
Cash Clark has got it and picks up a first down.
So Cats quickly back to the line.
Tackle by Luke Cropper.
Clock's running once they spot the ball.
Intercepted there.
West Plains interception by
So barring a West Plains kneel down, John, this one is going to the Zizzers tonight.
Yep. So where are we at next week?
Here, homecoming against Hillcrest.
Homecoming.
Yeah. Hillcrest homecoming.
West Plains in the victory formation. Just going to kneel it down. They're still going to have to run at least one more play. Everybody's hugging and.
They shouldn't, because that play clock in high school is 45.
Never mind.
So that'll be it. On 25. But.
Wildcats put up a good effort, but just can't come out with the win tonight. 55-41, that's going to be your score. West Plains, the winner. We'll catch you next week for homecoming. Go Cats.